move to the right. Okay, lift it up, drop it down, and then squeeze in. So bring the elbow in towards your head. Still squeezing the inner thighs together, toes are into external position. Okay, bring it down, and then let's go the other side. So bring it across the body, and bring it as close to the chest as you can. And then lift it up. So free your feet, guys. We're going to be doing some work through the feet, because anything that's going on in the body, let's start with what's happening in the feet. And then arms down. Breathe in, take your arms up and breathe out. And I can't tell you the number of people I've seen over the years who talk about backache and hips and knees, and I look down at their feet and I say, when did you last get those trainers? Oh, about 30 years ago. In them, yeah. Foot care is so important. So there's little plimsolls, I wouldn't go near them. Out we go. So you need support. So around we go. So as we get older, ladies, so we lose the arch in our foot, so it just drops. That's just something that happens with age. We can't stop it, but we can certainly slow it down. Inhale to exhale, and again, inhale and exhale. Ladies, taking your hands just at the top of your hip bones. I know your feet are still together into a heel position, but I still want you to rock the pelvis. So as you come forward, so you feel the front of the thighs squeeze together further. And again, you come back a little bit. Feet forward and back. Okay, coming into your neutral position. Now, take your heels away, and now your feet are facing forward. Shift your weight to your right and shift your weight to your left. So shift and over. Okay, now take the weight onto the right, and then just allow the left leg to dangle. Come down into a little squat and reach. There's a tiny, look how slow I'm going. It's what, 5 centimeters? All I want, yeah? So I'm just pushing the pelvis back slightly, and then opening through the hip flexor. And again, and lift up. We're going to change sides. We're going to go over to the other side. So take the weight onto your left, and then come down and lift. So my right leg is just staying nice and still. Now I need to do it with nothing on our feet. When I've got my orthotics on, I can keep in alignment quite perfectly. Yeah, this is what my orthotics are for. When I've got nothing on my feet, I know I have to watch it, that the knee wants to rotate in or out. So please, ladies, just keep an eye on it, yeah? Keep an eye on the knee. And lift up. All right, take it back. Lift the right arm up and over, and press down towards the knee. Lift up to the top, and lower down, other side. So I'm going to lift up, and stretch that over, and then up and lower. This time, I'm just going to scoop the right arm round, and then the left arm under, and then over, and again, over and under. Now last one, placing your hands just onto your hip bones, taking your right heel up, and then your left heel up. So you're just squeezing ribs into hip, yeah? So think about closing the space. So it's like a closing and lengthening of the space. And again, so up we go, and lower. All right, one more time. We're going to go into rotation. So just place your hands somewhere just along the ribs and circle around. All right, and then the other side. Keeping the shoulders nice and still. That's it, one more time. Round we go. Okay, I'm going to step it out to my right and step in on my left. So I'm kind of doing like a little stretch over, yeah? So rather than a step and a touch, I'm kind of stretching over, like I'm being pulled over to my left side and my right. And again, over we go. And over we go. So stay here. I'm going to tap it out, yeah? Just a little tap here. 3, 4 more. Okay. Come out the other side. 1, and tap out right. 1, 2, 3, tap it in, come over, 1, tap it out left, 1. So my supporting leg, as we did with the standing, that one leg is dig it out, 1. So my 1 becomes my step over, 2, 3, step over, sliding in, yeah? 1, 2, 3, slide and stretch, last time, 1, 2, 3, slide and stretch over, lovely. So make it a big movement, 2, 3, and center. I'm going to bring myself into the center of the camera. Inhale, now chin to chest, ladies, and roll that down. I want you to engage the abdominals straight away as you roll down, because these are what are supporting you to stop you falling forward, yeah? So control, then vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing it all the way back up. And then your shoulders back and down. Step out into a lunge, yeah? So I'm just going to go side lunge and in. So remember, side lunge, come into the bent leg, right leg stays straight and in, yeah? So we come 1 and in, 2 and in, and again, over, press, over, press. Now give me a right knee raise and then a left knee raise. Again, still tilting the pelvis and just come up as high as you can, ladies. So now that balance has become even bigger, yeah? Now, if this is no good for you, balance, please, I don't particularly like balance, but we've got to do it. The more we do it, the better. If we don't do it, we won't get any better. And it's all about our proprioception. As we get older, just like the, this is such a depressing lesson today, isn't it? It's just like the arches in our feet. If we don't keep going at it, we'll lose it. Right, okay. Now come out into a side lunge, come over into a left lunge, give me a right knee raise and a left knee raise. Now come into a side lunge, step in, give me a knee raise. Come over into a left lunge, step in, give me a knee raise. Now, and again, so you go 1. Now as you step in, very light, so you're keeping the balance longer, light, in, and then place down. So it's over, touch the carpet, lift up and lower, other side, push, in, lift and lower, lovely. Windmill the arms around, breathe in and breathe out. And again, coming up, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, roll it down, ladies, roll down. Hands just onto your thighs, taking your hand at the side of the head, and then roll it under. So you're bringing your shoulder to the floor, and then you're lifting back. I'm going to do 3, not 2, 3. So this one I'm going to come down, and then I'm going to come up a little bit higher. Yeah. Now on my last one, my third one, I'm going to come back as far back as I can into that corner. Okay. Now coming into an extension, place the hand onto the thigh and come into an extension, and then into your flexion. Yeah. And again, so away into your extension, up into flexion. Yeah, pull it in, guys, pulling those tummy muscles. So press away, and then we go up. Okay, lower it down, and then just wag the tail. Little wags, back and forth, and then just circle around the hips. 2 one way, and then 2 the other. Right there around the other side. 1 and 2. Taking your left hand at the side of your head. Now drop it under and then lift it up. So remember, we've got 3. So every time it's your second, you can come up a little bit further. And on your third one, drop and then lift all the way back as far as you can. Placing the hand down, chin to chest, and roll it up. Circle around the right arm, just for 2, and then circle around the left arm for 2. Okay. Taking the arms open, back at the hands together. So we come forward, Okay, take the right arm over the top. It's lovely chilled out music today, isn't it? Relaxed music. And again, pull forward and open. Forward and open. Take it over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step it over. 1 and 2. Yeah, so it's like a big step over. Take it back. 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Step it over. 1. Step it out. 1, 2. Now on your 4th one, step out and slide. It's really good for the feet. When you've got nothing on your feet, all the muscles working. Take it over. Slide it over. Lovely. 1. You're going to have to come back into the center of the camera and then take it over. Just a little one that time. Lift up, breathe in, chin to chest, roll it down and breathe. Take your hands to one side of your body and then the other. And again, round we go. And round. We're going to lift up when you come into the middle, ladies. All the tummy muscles in first. Inhale, breath, exhale, and round up. Shoulders back and down, side lunge, give me a knee raise, and the other side, 1, and knee raise, and again, so we come over, step it up, over, step it up. Should we do just one more each side? I like this movement. It's what we do, I just put them together, it just works quite nicely because it's that balance. Okay, placing your weight onto your right leg, give me 4 squats. So my left leg, notice, just holding it there. It's just barely touching the carpet fibres. All right, lovely. Shift it over the other side for 1 and 2. Make sure that knee, I'm telling myself this, it doesn't rotate in or out. Step in, windmill round, inhale and exhale, one more time. Okay, circle around the right arm for 2 and then the left arm for 2. Okay, ladies, take your towel. Okay, so take your towel. Yeah. Mine's long, but it doesn't matter. Just keep a little bit of tension through the towel. We're going to come over, take it round to your right side. I want you to pull onto the towel, yeah? So this is the reason I'm giving you a towel and not a broom today. Or you can take a broom if you want to, it doesn't really matter. But I find with a towel, you've got that tension and pulling. So over we go, and then round, yeah? So you're going to keep the hips facing forward. Notice as I turn, take it, so just look into the camera and just make sure that you're looking over your left shoulder. Now take it up and then you're going to come into a lateral flexion and then the other side. Give me 2 on the right. You're going to come over for 1, lift it up and then 2. Over the side. There we go, over for 1 and then over for 2. You're going to bring the towel down in front of the shoulders and then down again, okay? So I'm going to come up, I'm going to take it up to the top. Now from the top, I'm going to take it back, yeah? Just take it back as far as you can, all right? Lovely. If you can, take your hands out a little bit wider on the towel and open out even further. That's probably about my limit, yeah? About my limit. Do you remember when we were younger, ladies? Do you remember we could come all the way back? Remember bringing it up, and then all the way. Oh, that's it. I can't go any more than that. See where you can go. You're super flexible. You probably go further than me. So arms nice and wide over the top. Remember taking it all the way down. But I could have worked on that. We'll work on it, and then into the centre other side. Okay. We're going to halo the towel around. Okay. So we're going to come around, all the way around. Back and then lower, and again halo around. Kind of colour coordinated with my trousers and then my towel and then round. Wasn't done on purpose, I can tell you. And then around we go. Wow. All right, from the top. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to take it out to the side and then in and lower. Now I've taken my hands a little bit wider so when we can keep the routine that we go over the head, yeah? So we go round and again, so we go up and round. And the more we do this, ladies, the further we'll go back. I think we should concentrate on this as a class. Okay, level 1, level 2, lateral flexion. Over, do a lateral flexion again, that side. Okay, then the other side. So I'm going to come over the top one more time. Okay, take it down. Then we're going to come up and over. So we're going to come up for 1, up for 2, and then take it back. Now just doing, how many reps have we done? 3 or 4? I actually feel it can come back a little bit further. It won't come back all the way. I don't have that flexibility in my shoulders, but it's definitely workable, isn't it? And lower, halo around, round we go. There we go. And again, rotation. Halo it around your head and down, and again, round we go. Okay, one more time. Okay, pick it up, squat down, squat. And again, keep that tension onto that towel. I'm just going to bring my hands in slightly narrower. Yeah? And again, so I come down and lift. Now, bring it up, squat down. Hold it here, give me a rotation. Come into a squat. Take it into your diagonal corner. So your feet can be slightly wider than hip distance, but just make sure those knees are tracking forward. Lift. Great. Sorry, I put the towel down a little bit too low. Wasn't concentrating. But down we go. And then into your corner. Swoop it down and to the top. One more. Down and then swoop it through. Okay. From there, little rotation right, take it down to the thighs, pick it up again, little rotation left, down to the thighs, take your towel to one side. I want to use it on the mat as well today. Okay guys, take your spiky ball or your tennis ball. All I want you to do now is, you bring it is just roll on the ball. Remember we talk about this, the fascia. It's just like our internal cling film that protects all of our joints and our muscles and our organs and our ligaments and our bones and everything. So the fascia, if it's crinkled and dehydrated, it's going to have an effect on our whole bodies. So we need to start at the feet. Yeah, you've got an opportunity, ladies, to have reflexology. I absolutely love it. Go for it. It'll make you feel like a new person. And again, back for I love all that. Reflexology in the head. Yesterday, I went for a calm the mind. Absolutely wonderful massage and head and face. Wow, making me relax here thinking about it. Okay, and then just what to do now. When you're putting pressure on the ball, make sure you're really pushing into it and not just a little light, yeah? Kind of be very rigorous with it, like really pushing into it, yeah? This wouldn't be calm and mind, would it? Okay, all right, so from here, I want you now just to place all of the foot onto the ball and now press down into the ball, only a tiny squat. Don't worry about this leg right now, right? Just think about push down into the ball. So you're right under that mid-tarsal joint. And if you've got any issues with your toes, your halgus, you know we talked about the big toe, the bunion toes. If you've got any issues like bunions, like me, this is just a lifesaver. There's only so much, guys. I've done so much research on bunions lately. You know, the other side. We've done so much research, and we can do lots of exercises. We did the bands last week or a few weeks ago, where we placed the band around the big toes and we pulled the band. You know, you can do lots of work like that through your toes. And even if you haven't got bunions, it's brilliant to keep that flexibility through the halgus and the strength. But basically, if there's a bunion there, ladies, the only way you're going to realign that toe is with an operation. I know. I'm in discussion with it at the moment. So we can do bunion braces for the bed, we can do a massage through the toe, the pulling, we can do our spiky ball. The only way we'll get that foot back is a fusion. Okay, go back onto the right side. And did you know, ladies, that bunions are hereditary? So if you have the formation of one, or if you have one, and it's so common, since me getting open about my bunion, it's so common with ladies, yeah, that we have these bunions. People go, oh, it's those high shoes I kept wearing when I was in my teens. Yeah, that didn't help, but it's hereditary. So go back in your family and find out who's to blame. And then the other side. Lovely. Now, this feet feels so much better already. I don't mind it, ladies. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Pedal push the feet. Oh, doesn't that feel so much better? Here we go. Pedal push off. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Bring the feet both down onto the floor, facing forward. Keep your arms open. Breathe in. How do your feet feel now? And mine would feel so much better. They really feel like they've had that Thai foot massage. That's the one I'm going to have at the end of this month at the same salon. A 1 hour Thai foot massage. Yes, I'm booked in and I can't wait. Ladies, take your hands down at the side of you. Over we go. If you want to know any details about where I go for these little massages, it's an amazing salon and it's very reasonably priced. Oh, my words out, so relaxed. And it's not expensive, honestly. It's just an amazing place. I'm so glad I found it. Okay, take your hands out, fingertips, open out, and then in and lower. And again, other side. So I come up, and then open back, in and lower. All right, one more time. So I'm taking in that spinal rotation, round to the right, in and down, and then the other side, up, and then open, in and down. Now, ladies, come forward into a little lunge, all right? Drop the back knee, so want the hip flexor stretch. Take your fingertips up, rotate, and then the other side. Bring it in, push back, and then the other side. Step it forward, drop the back knee, open out on the left side first, and then open back on the right side. Bring in the fingertips together, step back in, take your hands at the side of you. Roll it down, guys, just to the knees, and then come into an extension first of all, and then into your flexion. And again, we're going to come onto the mat. Any second. Ladies, into extension, through to flexion, bring it up all the way to the top. Up we go. Stand up nice and straight and circle your arms around. And good. Okay, so take your towel, just place it onto the floor. We're going to use that. Lengthen out your mat. So, towels at the side of us, we're doing a stretch. Next, so we're going to do hands and wrists, and then we're going to do our legs stretches. So, chin to chest, let's roll down, ladies. Slightly bend the knee, and then walk forward. So press down. I want you to just do a tiny little calf stretch, just small calf stretch. And then drop down onto the knees. Okay. Then sit back into your heels, lengthen the arms away from you into your child's pose. Coming onto your forearms, taking your right leg away and just allow the side of the foot to come down into the ground and press that leg away. Yes, so pressing down. If you need to use your other hand, press into it. It's the hip flexor. Sorry, not hip flexor, the adductor. I want to use that. Okay, in and then the other side. There. Okay, and then come into seated. So bring yourself around, seated position. Take your towel. So let's get comfortable. So sitting nice and tall, taking your arms up and then coming over. And then over the other side. Right, again, so up and over. And up and over. Keeping the spine nice and long, go into rotation. Again, this time we can keep the hips square, can't we? Because we're sitting down now. That's fine. Bring that tension through the towel, over, and over to the other side. And I just love using these simple resources. Take the camera, take the towel around the foot, right? Take it around your foot, okay? Okay, now there's your left leg, cross it over, bring your toes in so you're flexing your feet, hold on to your towel and just lean into it, so in. Now you've got a nice stretch at the back of the leg, yeah? Can you feel that? So the further you press pull into the towel, sorry, more muscle fibers stretch away. Okay, change. Other side. Take the towel over the top, hold on, and then lean into it. Yeah, coming forward, lean into it. In. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now just leave your towel just for a moment and then just bend the knees so the knees are parallel in alignment. Now here or here, in alignment. Take your arms away and then just come into a little roll back. And let's use the breath. So think about a count of 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the moment we come up, like the wheel, we go down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, there we go. 1, 2. Now take the right elbow and sweep that back. Same count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Lovely for the mind. Using your breath on the 2 count for inhale, on the 2 count for exhale. Ladies, I'm going to move to my side. So you're facing me. I'm just moving to my side just to show you, okay? So I'm going to take my towel, right, towel there, in line with the shoulders. Now I'm going to do a little half a roll back. Right? And what I've done is just moved my positioning because I want to come down onto the mat. I'm going down into half a roll back and lift up. And again, half a roll back and lift up. Alright, lovely ladies. We just do one more, then we're going to roll down and the arms are going to come up to the ceiling with our towel. Yeah? up to the ceiling with your towel. From there, now this is for alignment to make sure we're not moving. I want you to take your knees over to your right side, but the arms are staying up. So if the arms weren't here, they'd possibly be there. You know, I asked you to keep your arms at the top. They may be here. But look what happens when we place the hands directly above the shoulders. And you feel that stretch further into the hip and the lower back. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit harder. I'm going to bring my right leg to tabletop and then my left. Same thing. You can go back to level 1 if you want to. This is so hard. Over we go. Okay, then up to the top and over. So try not to allow your thighs to drop down onto the floor. Now what is happening? The work has got to come from those core muscles. So there I go, over I am. Notice my thighs are not down onto the floor. My arms, so it's like a twisted position. Up to the top, inhale, exhale, over the other side. This is hard, ladies. All the control is through the inner unit of muscles, inner unit of core muscles. Over we go. Up to the top. Oh, that's the hard bit, isn't it? That is the hard bit, when you move from the side and then up to the top. Let's take the right leg down and left leg down. I'm going to bridge, so I'm going to tilt the pelvis. Now as I bridge, I'm going to take that towel behind me. Yeah, feet are firmly down onto the floor. Now as I roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, just as my coccyx arrives down, so I bring the towel, my arms up and over. All right, so you've got a nice stretch through the upper back. Again, so tilt, lift, take the arms back. Okay, hold it there. Inhale, exhale, leave the arms where they are. Roll it down, roll down. The moment I'm about a centimetre away, then I bring over. So that's great for the latissimus dorsi. That's the wings of our upper back. That's the position, that's the muscles that you see. You know, these big bodybuilders. They've got these huge shoulders, big back. That's their lats. Yeah, that's their built up lats. Amazing. And again, squeeze up, take it back, hold it there. Hold it higher. Hips higher, ladies, hold it there. And then roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then bring that over and through, all the way down. Lovely. Okay, take the arms back up, take it up and take it up. Tap down on the right and tap down on the left. So it's like you're holding on to the handlebars. So imagine your towel is just like your handlebars on your bicycle. All right, so from here, I'm going to cycle round. And up. Now we go. Beautiful, ladies, looking so good. Okay, let's go back. One. Not so easy, is it? We hold on to those handlebars. We're going in a straight line. Knees to chest and extend them away. Knees to chest and extend them away. So I'm slightly lifting my hips away from the floor and extend away. One more time. In, squeeze, looks like a little reverse curl and push away. Take it back into tabletop. Right leg down, left leg down. Right leg up, left leg up. Down and down. Okay, one more. Lift up and up. Hold it there, ladies, hold it there. Extend the right leg away. Notice the leg is nice and long. I'm going to take the arms back behind me. As I bring it in, I close it back to the other side. Slide and lengthen. So take your handlebars behind you. Slide in. And again, lengthen away. Take the towel behind the head. So think about lengthening the body. One more time. Take your right leg down onto the mat. bring your left leg in to your chest and then lengthen the leg. Okay, so foot is round this, toe is round the stirrup of the foot. And then from there, just bring that leg in towards you. Nice long stretch. So bringing that thigh in. So no knees bent, no stretch. Legs straight, and then bring that in. And try, I know you think, concentrate on keeping the legs straight, but allow the muscles to relax, because if they're tense, they won't. The fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers will not relax, they'll stay contracted. Okay, let's change other side. There we go. Right, again, get the position, bring that into the body. Hold that there. Down, take the crown away, take the feet together, soles of the feet together, and then from there, ladies, inhale, exhale, and lift up to bridge. Hold it there, pressing into the side of the feet, and you open out. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, lower down. One more time, inhale, exhale, lift it up to bridge. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, lower it down. Maybe take the right leg away and the left leg away, and take the arms above you and give yourself a full body stretch. There, you've reached another end of the feet, ladies. Close your eyes. Bring your arms over and just relax. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose for 4 and out through the mouth. And allow the air to fill your whole body, inflating your lungs as big as you can imagine, and keeping that count in for 4 and out for 5. As you inhale, ladies, breathing in positive, oxygenating the whole positive vibe. And as you exhale, on Friday, the end of the week, just on the leg,
Sé que sigues mis consejos y que estás aún muy lejos, pero entiende que durante los sueños que te toman y que te abandonan, suéltate para ir al fondo y encontrar la luz. Sé que sigues mis consejos y que estás aún muy lejos, pero
and when you're ready, give the feet in, roll over one side, bringing yourself up onto all fours. Lovely, just slide into that flexion and then into your extension. And again, up we go into your flexion. And then way into your extension. Well, ladies, just tucking your toes under, just come up. Okay, walk your feet in slightly, give yourself that palm stretch. This time, instead of hands to feet, take feet to hands. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now I'm ready to release. Coming up. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Ladies, we did it on this Friday. There we go. Just circle around your right arm. And again. And then your left side. Alright, take your right arm over, left arm under, and then the other side. Okay, take your right arm up, left arm over, stretch and lean over to your left side. So this is where we began. Up, change, and then over. Hope your feet are feeling nice, your body is feeling warm, you've generated lots of heat, and you're feeling nice and supple.